Thank you. So I think what I would do is
Come up a little.
Hey, buddy, that's a great song. Life is a Roadie. Can't wait till, obviously, next year to dance that in Spain with the live band playing it. That is something I can't wait for. And I can wait for it, and I will wait for it, and you will too. Anyways, so make your reservations now. Spain, 2001. But it's October, right? It's October, I think we go to Spain. Yeah, October. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to see Jay and the boys. Anyways, it is Friday night here at the Mishnock Barn. Intermediate line dance, less than an hour. Devil, we taught last week, so I'm just going to give you a quick walkthrough. We'll dance that, have some fun with it. Wild Night. Wild Night is a line dance. We taught the partner dance only about, 30 minutes ago. So partners, you can try it again once we put the music on. but we're going to teach the line dance version of that. And then somebody like that, it's going to be a review. And last week, Honky Tonk Time Machine lesson, we'll review that as well. Let me get this out of the way, and we'll get started with a walkthrough of Devil. Great song. I'm surprised he didn't release the single. So to play it, yeah, it's like a 7 or 8 minute song, and you kind of have to. The paperwork, if you go on Copper Knob, you can see the step sheet. It tells you where to cue it up to. Someday maybe he will. Next Halloween. Can you see my footwork? Oh, am I going to walk it through? I'm going to demo it? Oh. It doesn't take too many people to be confusing around here. Anyways, it's a walkthrough. Okay, so you're going to lead with the left foot. You're going to step forward 2 steps, left, right. And he's saying devil, but it actually sounds like left. So that kind of helps me remember. It leads with your left foot. So there's 2 steps, and then you're going to turn a quarter turn step, left, right. Then turn a half turn step, left, another quarter turn step, right, and weave behind side cross. All right? 2 steps, quarter turn, 2 steps, half turn, quarter side, weave. Lead with the left. Ready, and left, right, quarter left, right, half turn, quarter side, behind side, cross. Now that's going to lead us into sway, and then we're going to do a shuffle side, cha-cha-cha, and a sailor quarter turn. All right, so we did a weave. We had the weight on the left. We stepped out with the right and swayed 1, swayed 2, shuffle 3, and sailor quarter 5, and spin around 7, 8. Brings you back to 12 o'clock. Only 2 all dance. Now we're going to do a Charleston touch. 1, step back, 2, and a coaster 3 and 4. Now we have a quick weave, side behind, side over, side together, quarter kick. A little bit different, but not terribly hard. So we do the 4 count weave. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and a coaster. Cha-cha-cha, coaster step. Yes. All right, let's do that weave again. So you're going to go out behind, out in front, out together, kick. So we should take from the count with the Charleston touch, because I think I confused you a little bit. From the Charleston touch, right toe forward, touch 1 step, 2, coaster 3, and weave. 5 and 6 and 7 and woo with a kick. So you're just coming together, 7 and left toe touch, turn a quarter, little hop, kick that left foot out, 8. Now we're going to do a coaster step, 1 and 2. We're going to step forward and right, prepping 3, and then complete a full turn, stepping back a half, 4, 5, step 6, twist 7, 8. Now that twist 7, 8 brings you back to 12. It's a weird count song. You actually have a few more counts here, and it's a 2 all dance. So the weight's on the left. We're going to turn right and do a step in, out. All that was a quarter turn step onto the right, another quarter turn, end with a touch, out. Making that left foot light to start the dance over again with your 2 steps. All right, and there are lesson videos. And, of course, if you go back to last week's episode, you can take another lesson on it. Let's walk it through 2 walls. Leave with the left foot. Ready, 2 steps. 1, 2, quarter. 3, 4, half. 5, quarter. 6, weave. 7, and sway. 1, shuffle, then a sailor quarter turn. 5, and you spin. Your Charleston touch. 1, and your coaster. Here's that quick weave. 5 and 6 and 7 quarter kick coaster. 1 and 2. Step forward 3. Full turn 4. 5. Step 6. Twist 7. 8. Step in, out, begin. 1, 2, quarter. 3, 4, half. 5, quarter side. Weave and then sway. 1. Shuffle. Here's your sailor quarter left and your full spin back to 6. Charleston touch. 1. Coaster. Quick weave right. Out behind, out in front, step together, kick, coaster, 1, and prep forward, then turn right. Then step, twist, step in, out, 1 and 2. All right, now there is a point where you're going to be facing 6 o'clock, and you're going to have a small tag. It's just walk, step, half, pivot, walk, and begin. 2 steps, a step half pivot, 2 steps. And that keeps you phrased with the music. All right? Uh-oh. We're not outside now. We're inside. Inside out. Center. Number 9. Number 9. All right, I'm going to put my mask on. Seeing we're socially dancing and socially apart. And there is something flying around. Are we good? Is everybody in? Are we all in? Are you coming out with Devil, Addison? No? Okay. Okay, no, he had his mask on. Now, when you hear that big crash, that's count 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not yet, though. 1, 3, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Left.
I feel praying on my mind.
Sway.
I got 9 things going
Shuffle.
wrong right
Sail the
now.
quarter.
You're leaving
Spin
me
around.
tonight.
Charleston touch.
I'm mad as hell. And
Quick
dumb
weave.
away. Tonight I guess we'll see.
Woo! Prep and turn.
Dev.
Twister.
You're bad enough to lock horns with me.
In, out, begin. Lift.
His search is solid ground.
Sway.
His swing
side to side.
It's
Tossing me around.
I got a hanker for an anchor.
Quick weave.
Steady up my bow.
Woo! Prep and turn.
Live. Tie this rhythm
Half turn and
down.
begin.
Crazy, calling out my name. I got 1 foot on the platform and the other's on the train.
Touch,
Gonna
shot.
save me.
Quick weave.
I know what's in store.
Woo!
Crazy. Hell, I've been
Here's your
there
tag.
before.
Walk 2. Pivot a half and walk 2. Begin.
Danger. We're looking there at me. Be careful what you wish for. You might get what you don't need. I'm a brush fire on a track lane, and you're Santa and a breeze. Danger. Don't you play around with me. Crazy, calling out my name. I got 1 foot on the platform, and the other's on the train. Wanna save me. I know what's in store. Crazy. Hell, I've been there before. Angel, heavenly body and holy jeans. On second thought, get over here and wrap me in your wings. Throw caution to the wind, honey, give me what I need.
Spin around in your Charleston touch.
Angel,
Weave.
angel, love this devil.
Walk. Base 12 o'clock.
Out of me.
Out of me. Woo! Great Eric Church song called Devil. All right. Wild Night. This is the line dance. 2-all line dance that I choreographed with the partner dance we just taught, Wild Nights in Mexico. So, you can dance partners on the outside, line dances in the middle. I'm going to teach this to you. So we're going to start with a shuffle side, rock replace, shuffle side, rock replace, Lindy 8 count going to the right. Ready? Shuffle. 1 and 2, rock. 3 replace, 4, 5 and 6. Try it again. One more time. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. So we did that 1 8 count. Now we're going to run it forward with a step lock, step, step lock, step, step, half pivot. It's an 8 count. It's going to turn us to face 6 o'clock. So there's no brushes, no breaks. We'll lead with that right. Forward, behind, forward, forward, behind, forward, step forward, pivot a half. That was your 8 count. Let's do it with the 8 count. With the right foot. Ready, in. 1 behind, 2, step, 3 step forward, 4 behind, 5 step, 6 step forward, 7, pivot, 8. Now you're facing 6 o'clock. No big deal because you can do the same pattern. The shuffle rock, run it forward, pivot a half. To the right. Ready, shuffle. 1 and 2, rock 3, replace 4, 5 and 6, rock 7, run it forward. 1 behind, 2, step 3, forward 4, behind 5, step 6, step 7, turn 8. So there's no breaks there, there's no brushes or touches. When you're doing that run, it's right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Just keep changing weight and add that half pivot turn. All right, so let's put that together from the top. 5, 6, Lindy to the right. 1 and 2, rock 3, Lindy left. 5 and 6, run it forward, all the lock steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pivot a half, Lindy right now. Facing 6, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, run it forward to 6. 1 behind, 2 step, 3 forward, 4 behind, 5, 6, 6, pivot a half, turn. And you made it back to 12 o'clock. So far, so good? One more time. 5, 6, and a Lindy right. 1 and 2, and a Lindy left. 5 and 6, run it forward. 1 behind, 2 step, 3 forward, 4, pivot half, turn, Lindy right. Here we go. 1 and 2, rock 3, 4, 5, run it forward, lock steps, forward, behind, forward, behind, pivot half, 7, 8. So that brought us back to 12. We're now going to do a rocking chair. Rock forward, right, replace, rock back, replace. Now that rock step preps you. That rock back, replace preps you for your full spin, which is going to turn left, stepping back, right, forward, left, and you shuffle. And then a rock, replace, and a coaster. Yes, take it from the rocking chair. So we just finished the first 2 8 counts. We're facing 12 again. Ready, rocking chair. 1, 2, 3, now spin. 5 and a shuffle. 7 and rock. 1 and a coaster. 3 and 4. Touch your right toe out. 5. Hold and clap. 6. We're going to switch. So the right foot's going to come under us and touch the left toe outside. 7. Hold and clap. 8. Again from the rocking chair with the right foot. Ready, and rock 1, replace 2, rock 3, 2 half turns, then shuffle, then a rock coaster. 1, 2, touch side and clap, right toe out and left toe out. Now there's going to be another and beat because we're going to go into Monterey turns. So we're going to quickly bring that left foot in and touch half turn, touch step together, touch half turn, touch step together. Now these are standard half turning Montereys, okay? What happens is your right toe's going out, you bring it back home, your left toe's going out, you bring it back home and put the weight on it. So you bring it home, you put the weight on it. While you're bringing the right foot home, that's when you're doing that half turn right. So I prep my shoulders, tweaking them left, so that all I got to do is turn my upper body as I bring that right foot home. Notice all I did was lift that left heel slightly up, so I could turn the ball that left, drops the weight on the right, touch my left toe out, step together. I do it again, touching my right toe out, turn my shoulders right as I lift my left heel slightly up, put the weight down on the right, left heel stays up, touch your left toe out, step together. 2 half Monterey turns. All right. So before we go any further, let's take it from the top. See how we do. Shuffle rock for an 8 count, run it forward, pivot a half. Shuffle rock for an 8 count, run it forward, pivot a half, come back to 12. You rock and chair, you 2 half turns, you rock coaster, you touch clap and touch clap into those Montereys. 5, 6, shuffle to the right. 1 and 2, rock 3, replace, shuffle left, 5 and rock. Run it forward your lock steps, 1 behind, 2 step, 3 forward, 4 behind, 5, pivot a half, Lindy again for 8. 1 and 2, facing 6 o'clock. 5 and 6, run it forward. 1 behind, 2, 3, 4, pivot a half turn into a rocking chair. 1, 2, here's the 2 half turns, then shuffle forward. Rock coaster, 1, 2. Touch out and clap, 5. Here's your Monterey's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we end with all that weight on our left foot and our right foot light. We better try it one more time. 5, 6, and a Lindy rep. 1 and 2, and a Lindy left. Run it forward with those locks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then step, pat, pivot, Lindy right and left again. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Run it forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pivot half, rocking chair at 12 o'clock. Full spin, shuffle, rock replacing a coaster. Toes out, 5. Half Monterey's. Touch right, turn right, touch left, step together. Touch right, turn right, touch left. All right, so we're back to 12 o'clock. Right? Did I say it was a 2-wall dance? I'm sorry. I lied. Here's what we're going to do our jazz box with a quarter turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Weights on the left. We're going to lunge. 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe yes, maybe no. So we get the Monterey's. 3, 4, 5. Half Monterey's. Ready and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got to stomp that left, put the weight on it. Ready to do your Lindy and start the dance over again. 8. Now the music kind of tells you that, right? And you're ready to begin. It's more fun as a 4-wall dance anyways. Let's try it again from the Monterey's. 5, 6, right toe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jazz. 1, 2, lunge. 5, 6, 7, 8. Shuffle side rock. What do you think? Put some music on? Why not? It's intermediate night. Good. Thank God. Oh, I gotta mask up. The Lone Ranger's coming. 5, 6, 7. Lindy.
Brush your shoes and stand before the mirror.
Shuffle
and
rock.
comb your hair and grab
Run
your
it.
coat and hat.
Rock
And
it.
you walk with
Spin it.
feet, trying to
Rock coaster.
remember
Touch right toe, left toe.
all the
Monterey.
wild night breezes in your
Jazz.
memory ever.
Lunge. 5, 6,
And
7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Run
You're
it.
walking out on the street.
Lindy.
And the wind catches your feet and sends you flying.
Send you flying.
Crying.
Rock. Spin. Rock coaster. Out. Monterey's.
The wild night
Jazz quarter.
is calling.
Woo!
All the girls walk by, dressed up for
Run
each
it.
other.
Lindy.
And the boys do the boogie woogie on the corner
Run it.
of the street. Yeah.
Rocking chair.
And the people passing
Spin
by
it.
stare
Shuffle.
wild
Rock coaster.
wonder.
Out touches. Monterey.
Inside jukebox rolls out just like the
Jazz.
wind.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Run it. You're walking out of the street. Pivoting Lindy. Send you flying. Rock it. Spin it. Shuffle. Rock coaster. Touch clap. Monterey halves. Jazz. Woo! I feel a restock coming. Don't you? Stop, hold. Begin. Run it. Lindy. Rocking chair. Rock coaster. Toe side. Monterey halves. Jazz quarter. Rock coaster. Touch side clap. half Monterey's
The wild night
jazz quarter
is
turn.
calling.
Oh, whew. Good job of that. Well, at least we ended facing forward, right? That is a good sign. All right, so that was Wild Night. Right now, we have somebody like that. Somebody like that review. It's a review. I think if you go back to last week, right? Week before. If you type it up.
Most of the dances I review are usually from like a month or two ago because they're just little reviews. I've taught this dance quite a few times.
We're bringing Becker out here.
Yes. Sorry, we had to put new batteries in the microphone. Otherwise, you guys wouldn't be able to hear me.
Here's Becca.
It would make for an interesting lesson, though. So, yes, this is a quick review of somebody like that. Weights on the left foot. You're going to do 2 cross rocks. So, you're going to rock the right over the left for 1, replace 2. And you're going to cross the left over the right for 3, 4. And then your weight goes back on that left foot. You're going to do 4 toe touches back for 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and your weight ends back on that left foot. Let's do that one more time. So you're rocking for 1, 2, and 3. 4 touches back, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. You're then going to do a forward side touch. So you're going to touch forward for 1, touch side 2, weave 3 and 4. You're then going to do a lunge touch for 5, 6, and then a kickball cross for 7 and 8. Let's go over that one again. So you're touching forward for 1, side 2, weave to the left, 3 and 4, lunge touch 5, 6, kickball across 7 and 8. Let's add that together. From the cross rocks. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, rock 1, 2 and 3, 4 touches back 5 and 6 and 7 and forward side 1, weave 3 and lunge touch 5, kickball cross 7 and 8. Let's keep going. You're then going to do toe heel half pivot. So right now your weight's on the left foot, your right foot is light. So you're going to bring the right foot out on the toe for 1, drop the heel for 2. You're then going to half pivot to face 6 o'clock on the left toe, and then you're going to drop it for 4. You're then going to do a sailor step for 5 and 6, and another sailor, 7 and 8. I'm pretty sure every time I go over this dance, I get asked to go over the sailor, so we are going to go over that. But right now, we're back to where we were. So your weight is on the left. You're going to do the toe, heel, half pivot, toe. Sailor, so your weight is on the left foot. You're going to do I guess this would be considered a left sailor first. Your weight is on the left. You're going to sailor right, left, right. And then you're going to do the other sailor, left, right, left. Sailor step is just a triple cross. Usually if you're doing an intermediate lesson, you would know that. But if you don't, I can try and go over it again. Anyway, let's go over it from the second 8 count. So your weight's on the left. You're going to touch forward side for 1, side 2, weave 3, and lunge touch 5. Kick across 7 and 8. Toe heel half pivots. 2, 3, 2 sailors, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. I think we could keep going for that last 8 count. The last 8 count is pretty easy. Just remember 2. You'll understand why in a second. So the next thing you're going to do is 2 cross points. So you're going to cross the left over the right for 1, point the left out for 2. You're going to cross the left over the right 3, point the right for 4. Then you're going to do 2 quarter chugs to face 3 o'clock. So you're going to just do a little chug for 5, 6. So your weight stays on that left foot. You're just kind of bringing your foot to chug around the thing here. Just chug around your own little circle. Face 3 o'clock, and then you're going to end the dance with 2 syncopated heels for 7 and 8 and. That last and beat is very important. You want your foot to be back on the left foot. The weight to be back on the left foot, not the foot back on the left foot. Anywho, all right. Yeah, same thing. So your weight's on the left. Let's go over that one more time. Just remember twos. So 2 cross points. You're going to cross the right for 1.2, cross left 3.4, 2 quarter chugs, 2 heels, 7 and 8 and then you go into those 2 cross rocks to continue the dance. All right, let's go over that from the beginning. I'm going to roll up my jeans here. Anybody else who is, vertically challenged will understand my struggle right now. These pants don't really want to stay. And I'm way too lazy to get them hemmed. Weights on the left, 2 cross rocks, 5, 6, 7, 8, rock, 1, 2, and 3, 4 touches, back 5, and 6, and 7, and forward side 1, weave, 3, and lunge, touch 5, kickball cross, 7, and 8, toe heel pivots, 2, 3, 2 sailors, 5, and 6, 7, and 2 cross points, 1, 2, 3, 2 quarter chugs, then 2 heels, 7 and 8 and rock, 2 and 3, 4 touches, back 5 and 6 and 7 and forward side 1, weave, 3 and lunge, touch 5, kickball cross, 7 and toe heel pivots 1, 2, 3, 2 sailors, 5 and 6, 7 and cross point 1, 2, 3, 2 quarter chugs, 2 heels, 7 and 8, rock 1, 2 and 3, 4 touches, back 5 and 6 and 7 and forward side 1, weave, 3 and lunge, touch 5, kickball cross, 7 and toe heel pivots 1, 2, 2 sailors, 5 and 6, 7 and cross point 1, 2, 3, 2 quarter chugs, 2 heels, 7 and rock it 1, 2, 3, 4 touches, back 5 and 6 and 7 and forward side 1, weave, 3 and lunge, touch 5, kickball cross, 7 and 8, toe heel pivots, 2, 3, 2 sailors, 5 and 6, 7, 2 cross points, cross 1.2, cross 3.4, 2 chugs, 2 heels, 7 and 8 and. How do we do with that? This was a quick review. I will let you know there is 2 restarts. So the first restart is going to happen on wall 3. After you do the 2 sailors, you're going to restart the dance. Very nice and easy. And it's going to be the same thing when you face 12 o'clock. I don't know what walls those are off the top of my head, but I know you're going to be facing 3 o'clock, and I know you're going to be facing 12 o'clock. I will tell you when they happen. You can hear it in the music the first time. The second time, kind of hear it in the music if you're really listening carefully. So I'll tell you anyway. I think we're ready for music. Do I have people joining me? So I know to put on my mask before somebody presses play on the music. Can you pause it, please? We is on the left. Cross rocks. 5, 6, 7, rock it 1, 2, 4 touches, back 5 and 6 and 7 forward side now 1, 2, weave, lunge, kickball cross, 7 and toe heel pivots 1, 2, 2 sailors, 2 cross points, 5, 2, 3, 2 chugs, 2 heels, 7 and 8 cross 1, 4 touches back, forward side weave, 3 and lunge touch, kickball cross, 7 and toe heel pivots 1, 2 sailors, 2 cross points, 1, 2, 3, 2 chugs, 2 heels, 2 rocks now 1. Cross points, 1, 2, 3, 2 chugs, 2 heels, cross rocks. You can hear the music start to get quiet. So do those sailors. Restart cross rock. 4 touches back, 5 and 6 and forward side and weave. Kickball cross. 7 and lift. 2 sailors. Cross point 1, 2 cross 3.4 chug 5, 6 heels 7 and 8 and rock. Cross the right point to left, cross the left point to right, 2 chugs, 2 heels, 7 and 8, rock 1. cross point, cross 1.2, 3.4, tuck 5, 6, heel 7 and 8, and rock. See here, you can hear that music change. Forward side weave, lunge touch. You're gonna do the sailors, and then you're gonna restart. Rock. Lunge touch, kickball, cross up pivots. 2 sailors. Keep going, cross points. Cross 1.2, 3, 2 chugs, 2 heels, 7 and 8 rocker. Forward side weave, and lunge touch. Kickball cross, 2 pivots, 2 sailors. 2 cross points. Cross 1.2, 3, 4, 4, 2 chugs, 2 heels. Then you're going to bring that right foot around to end the dance. Thank you so much. That was Somebody Like That. I'm going to pass it on over to Dan.
Woo! That is a great tune and a fun dance. All right. So our final lesson is actually going to be a review, something we did last week called Honky Tonk Time Machine. A great George Strait song. As soon as you add George Strait into the mix, I mean, it just gets better and better and better, right? The king. Anyways, this dance, and again, if you want to take a lesson on it, go back to episode 65, and there's a lesson. But I'm going to give you a walkthrough. So we do a vine right with a quarter turn brush, and then step brushes, completing a full turn all the way back to 12 o'clock. Leave that right foot step side 1, cross behind 2, quarter turn 3, brush 4, keep turning right 5, brush 6, keep turning 7, 8. And you made it back to 12 with the left foot light. Now we're going to do a vine left with the quarter turn brush and then run around a half turn, I should say, to face 3 o'clock. So we do a vine left, cross behind, quarter turn brush, and then a half turn run around 5, 6, 7, 8. And the weight is on that left foot. We're going to add a rocking chair. 1, 2, 3, spin it, 5, and shuffle, 7 and 8. Waist on the right foot. We're going to stomp, heel splits, swiv it out, swiv it out. All right, let's try to take that. Some of these dances get confusing, right? From the top, 5, 6, hit a vine with a quarter. Brushes all the way around. 5, 6, vine left with a quarter. Run around. 5, 6, 7, 8. Rock it. 2 half pivots. That's what I was missing. All right. See, notice how I'm like mixing Wild Nights with Honky Tonk, right? So you had a rocking chair after you ran around and 2 half pivot turns. Leads us to the same 8 count with the 2 stomps, 1 heel split, and the swivets. And if you don't believe me, go back to episode 57. You'll find it. From the top, 5, 6, vine right quarter turn. 1, 2, 3. Step brushes all the way back to 12 and vine left. With a quarter, run around. Rock it, and then 2 half pivots. Here's your 2 stomps and your 1 split. And your swivets, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the swivets, all we're doing is lifting the right, lifting the left, and the opposite heel goes out, right? Anyways, we're facing 3 o'clock. We're going to do 2 quarter Monterey's. So these are easier than the halves. Touch, quarter turn, touch, step together, touch, quarter turn, touch, step together. We're now facing 9. We're going to do crossing heel grinds. So we're going to cross that right heel over and then fan stepping side left. We do it again. And we fan the right toe stepping side left. Then we do a jazz with a quarter. We're back to 12. We're always trying to bring you back home, right? We got time. From the top. 5, 6, vine right quarter brush. Then step brushes all the way around. Vine left quarter brush. Then run a half. Rocking chair. 2 halves. 5, 6, 2 stomps, 1 split. 2 swivets. Quarter Monterey turns. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's your heel grind crosses. 1, 2, and your jazz quarter, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here we are, back to 12. We'll do our lock steps. Step, block, step, brush, step, block, step, brush. Leave that right. Ready, in. Step, lock, step, brush. Step, lock, step, brush. We step forward right 1, clap on 2. Pivot half turn 3, clap on 4. Step forward right 5, clap on 6. Pivot quarter turn, right heel comes up. Ready to vine right. Optional clap on count 8. You can just hold there. Sometimes it's easy to hold, and it preps you to do that vine right. Okay, from the top. 5, 6 vine right quarter turn. 1, 2, all the way around. Vine left quarter turn. Run a half. Rocking chair. 2 half pivots. 2 stomps, 1 split. 2 swivots. Quarter Monterey's. 1, 2, 3. Crossing heel grinds now. 1, 2, and a jazz quarter. Step lock, step brush for 8. Step clap pivot. Half turn. Then a quarter. Vine right. Here we go. 1, 2, quarter turn. All the way back to 3 and vine left. With a quarter march to 6. Rocket. Half pivots. 2 stomps. 1 split. 2 swivots. Monterey quarter turns. 1, 2, 3. Crossing grinds. 1, 2, 3. And a jazz with a quarter. Lock it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step clap pivot half. Step clap pivot a quarter. Woo! All right. There's only one easy restart. I'll let you know where that is. We'll be facing 12. Let's take it with music. Are you ready? I think we're ready. I'm going to put my mask on. 5, 6, 7, 8. All the way around. Rocket. Pivot. Here's your stomps. Splits. Monterey quarters. Crossing grinds. Jazz quarter. Lock it. Claps and pivots. Vine right. Woo. All the way around. Vine left. March to 6. Rocket. Pivots. Stomps and split. Swivots. Monterey quarters. Crossing grinds. Jazz quarter. Lock it. Step clap pivot. I'm going to begin. Vine. All the way around. Vine. Marches. 9 o'clock. Rocket. Pivot. Monterey quarters. Crossing grinds. Jazz. Lock it. Step clap, pivot a half. Pivot a quarter. Vine right. Woo!
Honky Tonk time machine.
Here comes our restart. Vine right. March. Rocket. Pivots. Stomps. Swivots. Monterey quarters. Crossing grinds. Jazz. Off like a rocket. Vine. All the way around. Vine. March. Rocket. Pivots. Stomps. Split and swivots. Monterey's. Crossing grinds. Lock it. Claps and pivots. Begin vine.
Comes in here on the 1st and 15th. Pockets just jingling like a tambourine. Makes a beeline over to that old jukebox. Fills it up to the top and the needle.
Quarter turn. Woo-hoo! If you want to end at 12, do that quarter turn, swivet. You'll be fine. Thank you, Steve and Stacy. All right, so they either want, we've got some comments, they either want to fast forward in time, or they want a honky tonk time machine to take them to when we can all dance together. And it's just not the pumpkins and a handful of people here. I agree. And I don't think we're going to go fast forward, but we are moving forward. That's the whole thing. And I think we need to keep the faith. Yeah, The world has been through worse and survived and thrived. And I think we're going to get through this and we're going to thrive. I'm hoping by, the July 4th weekend, America and the world can celebrate their own independence from COVID-19, and we can have a coming out party. We're coming out. I'm coming out. Anyways, I want to thank you. I'm gonna put a song on shortly because we're finished teaching. But this song goes all the way back to when I was just a little toddler running around. My parents did have a roller skating rink, not here at the Mishnock Barn, but on the same property in another area of this property. Unfortunately, like many things from back then, it's not there anymore. But I have such fond memories of roller skating there. And my uncle Jim Fontaine, such a great man, and he was so great at playing the songs for us kids. And roller skating out there, if you weren't at the roller skating rink on a Friday night or a Saturday night, you were grounded. I mean, you did something bad because that was the place to be. And I'm not just making this up. And people out there who used to roller skate know Jim and know how great it was to roller skate. It's kind of ironic that here I am, in my life doing dancing, which is not roller skating, but it's still exercise. It's still music. Anyways, this was the song every night that I was there. He would end with this song, and I'm going to end with this song tonight. Addison, if you will. And it brings me back. Hopefully we'll bring you back on Monday. That is all till Monday night at 7 o'clock. That is all.